Over-exaggerated it.
Yeah. Yeah, BuhLooZeR was saying it wasn't that bad. It just looks scary because they're talking about, what was it, Blue? Message boards and...
Well, no, the thing is, it's for, like, Take-Two's entire, like, thing. It's a all-encompassing thing.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, accounts is pluralized and passwords is pluralized, because you could have multiple accounts under Take-Two as, like, thing.
Yeah, but you're saying, like...
saying you can take the passwords for other accounts and stuff, which is what you thought it meant.
And, like...
Right.
In the thing, because you're agreeing to Take-Two's terms of service, and so, for instance, they don't just have Borderlands.
Yeah.
And so one of the things is, like, they ban people who mod if they feel like the modding is unfair. Well, that's meant to be for competitive games.
By the way, we're on the air.
Ah.
We should probably say hi.
I'll keep on going. No, don't address the audience. They can listen, and they're patient. They can sit down, relax.
Okay. I'm serious.
Grab some popcorn. We're being nerdy. I got.
They're already hearing half of a conversation.
I have a giant drum of caramel corn, Kefki, so,
oh my god. I love caramel
wrecked.
popcorn. It's... Hey!
Yeah.
Thought you was good shit. You... Hey, Badger.
Oh,
wait.
No.
Hi, Mitchley! Hi, said free. Hi, Della. Hi, guys. Don't tell Fro I said hi. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Oh, everyone.
Mitchley! Oh, no, what, oh, yeah, welcome to Sunday Night Minions of the Zoo. I am your host, Kefki. With me tonight, I have my co-host, BuhLooZeR.
Hi.
Yay! And we have Fro.
I'm here against my will, but, you know, I feel like it's more, I'm not stuck here with them, they're stuck here with me.
Yes.
It is not he who is in the cage. It is us. I want Lodi, but I don't have to acknowledge him.
See, like, where the tree is covering the bit of the thing, that's actually the exit. There's a way out. We're in the cage, unfortunately.
I see, yeah. Wait, there's a wall.
No, it's not. You just can't see the door because the sign of the tree's covering it.
Ah, well, that sucks.
Let me pull up my Borderlands 2. Wow, that's still downloading right now. Like, I don't have any, like, maxed out OP10 characters in Borderlands 2. I got some level 70s, like, before they raised it again for Commander
Level 70?
Yeah.
Jesus.
It maxes out at level 80.
Jeez.
And technically, OP levels make it max out at 90. It's just that you aren't level 90.
Wait, your equipment is level 90 then? Or?
Your equipment is level 90, but you are not level 90, and that's as high as the game goes.
Okay.
Basically, OP levels, once you max out to level 80, you have to do this trial run, and every time you do the trial run, enemies gain a level, but you don't. But your gear gains a level.
Okay.
And basically what levels do, it's like 13% extra damage each level multiplicatively, which is about double damage every 5 levels.
Just your weapon, though, right?
Your weapon, your shield is also like double the health on your shield every 5 levels.
Okay.
And that's the general math for Borderlands. It's just like every 5 levels, whatever you have is going to be doubled.
Alright.
Which Borderlands 2 has like the highest multiplier for that stuff. The other games, it's not nearly as high.
I think we're currently playing Borderlands 2, aren't we?
Yeah, Borderlands 2.
Yeah, because Krieg. I like Krieg. He's adorable.
Krieg is fun. I really like Gage, but she's not, like... Krieg is probably the most powerful character, but also the weakest at the same time. And it's just because he can do the most damage, but also can kill himself in the process.
Yeah.
Because if you get under the Blood Explosion skill tree, the capstone for that is if you kill an enemy, it will explode with any excess damage, and that can just cause a chain reaction, because it will explode with excess damage, and then for every stack of blood stack you have, it will increase the damage by like 5%.
I need to work on this.
And you can just like kill one thing, and it will absolutely annihilate the entire room. And there are actually strategies to kill raid bosses, which are expected to have like 4 people taking it down. Krieg can do it solo just with that blood explosion skill, if you know how to use it.
Yeah.
Because like if you set it up properly, you can get the damage cap is like 100 billion or 10 billion or something like that, which is a little below what the max, like that's not the damage cap, that's the display cap. It will still keep on going higher afterwards. And who is it? Pyro Pete, who is the raid boss, that particular raid boss. You can like one-shot him with that skill, which they've never really fixed. There are things that were done that were OP that they've gotten rid of, but like that one right there, because it's tough to proc, they didn't really bother with it. Same thing with Zero's Boar. Zero's Boar, you can one-shot raid bosses with the first gun you get.
Hello, Mr. Yes.
Hi, Mr. Yes. Sorry. I wish they gave Krieg like a physical, like I know he has his default little thwacky thwack weapon. I kind of wish he had like a weapon you could just run around and bonk people with, because that's always fun.
That's his axe ability.
Well, yeah, but you can't kill things very good with it.
Yes, you can. Not at the very end of everything, but like you can do builds specifically around the melee, and it will destroy. Basically until you hit the OP levels.
Well, see, that is something that I'm interested in, because that's fun. That's fun.
Let me do this. Let me do this.
I am not tired.
Keep in mind, we've just started.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we haven't been playing for very
with that
long.
playthrough.
Yeah.
Well, let me pull this up. If you want to switch things over and show the audience just how nerdy I am.
Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Watch strum, and then I need to go to display 16. No, that's not going to show it, is it? No.
Yeah,
No,
but you can
it's gonna
change
show.
it to show it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go in there and do that then. That would be what?
Window capture, I think,
capture.
for...
Alright, hold on one second. I need to downsize that, and then go back into display, and then go into window. It's game capture, yeah. Game capture. Capture specific window. Foreground window or full screen application? What would it be? Specific window, right?
Yeah. Well, there should be a game capture already there, no?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay.
using.
Okay.
I don't see how to capture just the Discord window though.
It doesn't help that I'm on the laptop and I'm not fucking signed into the thingy here.
Okay. I can capture specific window. It says any full screen application, specific window, or foreground window with hotkey. So I want to go full screen application? Because I think that's the only thing I can do.
No, specific application, and then it should have a drop down that shows all the...
Application. There is no specific application. There's just specific window.
Or specific window, whatever.
Okay, and then wait, yeah, it doesn't. Oh, it's not showing. It's not showing fucking Discord though. I wonder if I move Discord over to the main screen if it does that though. No, it's not.
Well, I can at least do this hypothetically. Actually, I don't think I'm modded.
I need to get Parsec on this laptop. Fuck's sake.
I'm not modded in there, so it's not going to show up.
More options. Blah blah blah. No. Can I full screen this though? Okay, full screen. Now I'm gonna go capture full screen application. Maybe capture audio beta. Use anti-cheat. Whatever.
Kefki, share your screen.
Okay. Share screen. Ba-da-ba. Screens. This one.
I'm just concerned.
Because I can't do this blindfolded.
Okay. Alright.
Right.
Right. So, cancel.
So just get off game capture entirely. Just get off it entirely. Scroll up on that inserters. Not that high. Scroll down a bit.
Proper mustache wax and let it
application capture 16x9.
Let it be your own manifestation
window
of how much of a gentleman you are.
Discord.exe Steam Minions of the Zoo Discord.
It was that easy, wasn't it?
Yes.
Probably.
And now I'm just thinking about why are we talking about mustaches? Wait, how do I start?
Mr. Yes started talking about whether or not he should shave it or trim it. And I was just like, don't do that. Don't do it at all.
Stop.
Okay. So this here is just a skill calculator.
Okay.
It lets you kind of
thank you, BuhLooZeR.
Plan out builds. Loot Lemons is probably better, but this lets you do the unofficial community patch, which is really nice. But this is just the vanilla. And so this build right here, I'm just gonna walk you through it. And this isn't all the way. Like, you could probably get rid of those 2 points there. And this is about as far as you can go if you don't have the Commander Loaf DLC. And so I'm looking at this. Empty the Rage. When your shield is down, you have 70% extra melee damage.
Okay.
And then it also, these two skills also make it so, actually no, this skill and this skill make it so that your shield is down longer, which just means that extra melee damage is going to be up longer as well.
Yeah, but
let's see. Shield. With Krieg, actually, you don't want your shield.
Oh.
Because if you look, this one right here increases your max health so that you're just going to be taking health damage the entire time.
Oh, okay.
This one right here makes it so that your Buzz Axe ability is always going to be on. And when you kill somebody with your ability, it fully heals you. So that's nice. Salt the Wound. Every time you take damage while your shield is down, you gain a stack of Salt the Wound, which increases your melee damage by up to 150%. So that's 2.5 times damage from that skill there. Plus the 70% damage from that skill there. I don't think they're necessarily all multiplicative, but let's assume that they are. If you're doing 100 damage, now you're doing close to 500.
Oh.
This right here, Silence the Voices, increases that 500 damage to about 7,000 or 1,750. So you're doing 17.5 times melee damage right there.
Sorry.
And then finally, Release the Beast. If you time your ability specifically to when you're low on health, you get double damage from your ability and damage reduction while it's active. So, and then even after your ability is done, it will recharge instantly. So then once you leave it, you can just get it back into it if you need to.
Oh.
And that makes it so you're doing nearly like 50 times damage in melee damage.
Mm-hmm.
On top of the times 5 damage, so that's 250 times your damage from BuzzAxe Rampage. And Krieg,
actually, I don't think anybody can hear me, can they?
Why not?
Because my mic is not going up and down.
On top of the times 5 damage, so that's 250 times your damage from BuzzAxe Rampage. I think they can hear you.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I was just checking the stream, and I think so.
Thank you. Thank you. All right.
So you're doing like 250 times the damage. Krieg has built-in damage increase on his melee attacks. As he gets stronger, that increase gets stronger as well. So like, and it ends up that he gains like about 60% extra. So 250 times becomes like,
oh, thank you guys.
400 times, let's say. 400 times melee damage. So you're doing about 400 times melee damage before you even account for equipment that it further increases it.
You act like I'm going to remember any of this.
Well, I was about to say, hold on. I was about to say, with Borderlands, Kefki, it might be worth just trying to save some of your skill points and then maybe going over it with Fromun or Arms like afterwards, so you can just mass spend them.
Oh, fair point. Yeah, no, that's a good idea actually.
And so let's put it this way: crazy high damage, higher damage bonuses than really any other character, just in melee. And then you're going to be taking, I think you can max it out to being like taking like 1/10 of the damage. Actually, I think you can get it down to like 1/20th of the damage. So not only are you hitting like a truck, you are almost impossible to kill.
Woo! Then you can just melee people, melee.
You can punch them, and then BuzzAxe Bombardier makes it so that when you throw your axe, it will explode on contact.
Oh, that's nice.
It's considered grenade damage, so Fuel the Blood is worth getting into. Basically, when you kill something with a melee attack, it will increase your grenade damage, which makes BombAxe Bombardier better. And then Blood Trance makes it so that, you know, if you've been killing a lot of stuff, then you're going to basically never, ever leave your rampage. So you're just going to be basically immortal and running through everything and everyone.
Oh.
With like this build right here.
Okay. See, that's a cool build. I need to try to remember this. Woo!
I mean, just ask and I'll show you. Like,
alright.
You know, it's got all the characters here, and you can kind of see where characters get broken looking into it, and just play around with how to map this all out. Gauge Anarchy is a 1-point wonder skill because you can get like times 8 damage, well, times like 6 damage just from this one thing. But honestly, the rest for a skill tree, in my opinion, is lackluster. But Anarchy is so great on its own.
I don't like Gage. She's annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like her a lot. I think she has a lot of potential. And, like, one of the strategies is called Sham Fleeting, which basically you get a Sham Shield, which the Sham's gimmick is that it will almost always absorb shots. Like, it's a 94% chance to not take damage, but gain ammo instead. And then the Norfleet is like this crazy powerful rocket launcher. And so the idea is you just run into enemies, shoot the ground, everything around you dies, and you get basically nothing but like stacks of anarchy to increase your damage even further.
And I think I don't like her because I was forced to use that character the last time I did play. wish list, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
You didn't like the little robot?
No, it was the whole, it's a girl, so you have to use the girl character. You gotta play the girl character because you're a girl. That kind of thing.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
no, I understand. Like, Anarchy and Close Enough, these two skills work really nicely together because Anarchy, you get massive damage, but you lose out on accuracy. Close Enough makes it so that you don't have to aim. And then basically the rest of it is, with those skills alone, the rest of it is just, do whatever you want. Like, seriously.
Also,
like,
hi, Gray. A sham shield?
Indeed.
Is that a military thing? A sham shield? E4 specialist? Huh.
Not that I'm aware of, but I could be wrong.
Exton,
let's see.
Maya, Gage, Krieg, Salvador. I like Krieg.
Yeah.
Krieg's my favorite.
Krieg is fun.
Yeah.
Well, so, one thing, and if you're early on in the game, you can kind of see how fun this is. There's a shield called Flame of the Firehawk.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a Nova shield. It explodes when your shield goes down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, like most Nova shields are a one and done thing. The Flame of the Firehawk keeps on going.
Oh.
So if you're, it keeps on going as long as your shield is down.
Uh-huh.
So if you have skills that specifically keep your shield down, then that Nova will keep on going. So like you were saying that, Krieg, that you like your shield? Well, yes, you like your shield, but you want your shield to work for you.
Well, yeah.
And that's what Krieg's basically built for.
I also just want to run up on people and thwack them. I just want to mutilate them. I want to like stomp on their heads, stuff like that.
Well, not only are you doing that, you're also setting them on fire the second they get close to you.
Yeah, see, that's fun. That sounds wonderful.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There are some clips I need to get of Kefki reveling in the fact she's burning her enemies alive.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, in this game? I've never done that in this game.
The first Borderlands, there are plenty of moments where you get fucking elemental weapons and start burning enemies and you start cackling.
Oh.
Yes.
Like, Salvador here.
I will find them.
I mean, it checks.
Salvador here is basically...
He's got short legs. He's got nubby legs. Look at his short
Salvador is like
legs.
5 foot nothing. Actually, he's like 4'8" or something like that. He's super short.
He's short nubby
He
legs.
is also considered the most powerful character in Borderlands by the community.
Why? Just wear shin pads.
Well, so this skill right here, this skill in combination with another one is the reason why. So, Money Shot, last bullet fired from your gun does 40% damage per magazine size, maxing up to 400% damage. It's actually 440. And you can get 10 out of 5, so it actually goes to 880. So your last shot does about 10 times the damage. And then you have this one right here, Inconceivable. 50% chance for your bullets not to do anything. Or not to cost anything. And so that makes Money Shot here be able to be used 5, 6, 7 times in a row sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
So you're doing, massive amounts of damage at once. And then the strategy is there's a gun called the Grog Nozzle, which makes your character drunk, which is an actual status effect in the game. It's your character being drunk. And what it does is it massively lowers your accuracy. You start swaying around. It lowers your fire rate, but increases projectile count. And so now you have this thing, which multiplies your damage by 10. And with the Grog Nozzle, you got to kind of time it, make it work and all that, but it gets pretty broken because now you're shooting, instead of 1 bullet, you're shooting 5 or 10 sometimes. and each one's doing 10 times the damage, and it can proc multiple times.
Okay.
And the main strategy for it is the Unkempt Herald and the Grog Nozzle, while gunzerking, since he can dual wield. And those two guns... Well, the Grog Nozzle is absolutely broken because it slags, which on the hardest difficulty triples your damage. It increases crit damage.
So why do you want mods for this game? Because it sounds like you could do a lot without them.
You'd be surprised how much... Well, like, the mods are actually more to balance things than anything else. Because, like, yes, Salvador is absolutely broken.
Yeah.
But, like, compare that to a character like Axton. Axton is actually pretty consistent throughout most of the game. He's not anything, like, overpowered, let's say. Like, he's just kind of... He's decent in the beginning, he's decent at the end. Salvador is okay at the beginning, and absolute god killer at the end.
Okay.
Zero is good in certain circumstances, but is okay in general. And specifically, it's because of Boar. And basically, how Boar works in the game is you hit something, it will spawn a new bullet that will do double damage to go through to the thing behind it. But if you have hitboxes that overlap, then it will just bounce back and forth between those hitboxes, and it goes from 2 to 4 to 8 to 16, 32, 64, 128, dozens of times in a second. Well, if it happens 30 times, now you're doing billions of times the damage.
What is this watch friend that popped up?
I have a clip for you guys whenever the Fromun's done rambling, which might be never.
Until I'm dead.
I can mute you.
Do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, bam!
Switch over to blue streams because I will keep on going, forever with the stats and the everything. Because
there are better clips, but this was just one I could find quickly.
I'm such a math nerd. This is why I like Borderlands. It tickles my math mind.
This is when someone made the mistake of giving Kefki fire magic.
Ah!
I take delight in Kefski's delight for Pyromania.
I don't remember that! No!
You don't remember?
No!
Well, this is the first stream, not first stream, like second stream, I think. Second or third stream.
Yeah.
This is like well over a year ago.
Yeah. It's like...
There's better clips, I just need to actually find them.
I don't remember, yeah. I didn't know that. I thought Arms was on Twitch. I didn't know he was on YouTube. I am idiot.
Well, he did a mix of both. He started on Twitch, ditched it for a bit, and is now back on Twitch, but he uploads all the VODs on YouTube, and then there's a couple, like,
okay.
These ones, which are, like, actual live streams are on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. I need to,
That's that underwater game, isn't it, Soma?
Yes, it is.
Oh god, yeah. No, that's terrifying. I watched TV play it. It looks scary. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Sorry.
Look,
I'm just rambling.
They're doing their thing. I pulled up. You don't need to switch over. But I pulled up the Loot Lemon one, which it's a different aesthetic. It's probably nicer to look at, but it's also it doesn't allow for the ultimate community patch, which is worth getting if you're gonna it fixes a lot of quality of life stuff. So I don't know.
While we're on clips, sorry.
No. I was just gonna say that Gordy says hi. And
fuck off, Gordy.
Mr. S said he never got into the Borderlands. It's fun, Mr. S. I don't know what TF2 is.
Team Fortress.
Team Fortress 2.
Oh, I've never played.
It's a completely different game from Team Fortress. Because Team Fortress is a what do I want to say? It's a competitive game. Borderlands has always been cooperative.
I've never heard of Brothers in Arms either. World War II series, Gray? I've never heard that one either. I usually don't play first-person shooters. I'm not very good at them.
Yeah.
And yeah, I make you play them anyway.
That's okay. I have fun.
But
I figure when you get into playing the pre-sequel, if you go through it, Kefki, you would absolutely love playing Claptrap.
Probably. That is actually probably the character I would want to play as Claptrap, and annoy the hell out of everyone.
Okay.
We'd have to convince Arms to actually want to play pre-sequel, though.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't think he's interested in playing pre-sequel.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of Claptrap's capstones is, and I'm going to read verbatim what it says here. Hold the melee button to raise your hand for a high five. Getting meleeed by an ally or enemy increases yours and your teammates' gun damage, fire rate, and health regeneration for a long time.
Oh. Well, that's nice.
So you get a high five your teammates, and if they high five you back, you both get bonuses.
Well, see, I'll be going around high-fiving, yeah, high-fiving everybody. Wi-Fi-ing everybody, yeah.
Hey, Kefki.
Yeah.
Since I brought up clips from Borderlands, I wanted to show this gem again. When Shadow was 40 minutes late to a stream. That we already started late. So we just started, you were lying down in bed or doing whatever the fuck, and we were playing Reach.
If there's any good way of crap, but okay.
Wait for it.
So alright. No.
Finally!
Holy fucking shit! You bastard!
You fuck!
You cunt! 8 o'clock at the latest!
You're alive, like fucking playing Reach, waiting for your fucking ass to get in the voice chat.
Finally! We can stop playing! Finally!
Let me...
Poor loafers.
Fucking bastard. No, poor loafers. He deserved worse.
I'm gonna have to show you something after the stream, and it's just because, I mean, it's public on YouTube, but I feel like drama or something would happen.
Oh. Okay.
Stuff I feel like you would find very entertaining.
Oh, okay. Kind of concerned though, for I'm not gonna lie. Kind of.
No, don't worry about it.
Okay. It's video proof that you're a goober, isn't it? Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, I figure you're a goober. Everybody here knows you're a goober.
How many times has Fromun been on the this show?
It's been like half a dozen.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So there's already hours of footage of him being a goober.
This is live.
40 hours.
I will stand for it.
I didn't say 40.
See, I can't hear. I cannot hear. Wait.
I fail to see how that's my problem.
I got distracted. Halo's a fantastic game series.
Oh yeah, no. Reach is good. It's just not what we wanted to play at the time. It ended up being what we played because.
Timeline of the 101st Airborne in the Normandy Air. Ooh. Are the skeeters in my neck of the... Yes, they are. We have skeeters all over the fucking place, and I want them to die. But they won't. That's why I just one of the reasons I wish it was freaking fall already. Summer's just started. It's not even July the 4th and the skeeters are already pains in the asses. But yeah, very bad. I own a musket for self-defense, sorry.
Oh, I don't know why you still need to fucking record the version Arm sent you.
Yeah.
4th of July is coming up. You need to fucking read that out.
I do, yeah.
And we need to do art for it.
Yeah.
He did that months ago.
I forgot, to be honest.
I noticed.
I'm sorry. You have to remind me
Goober.
of things. No,
There's too many things to fucking remind you. I forget them.
I know. I was gonna say something. I fucking forgot what I was gonna say.
You might want to switch over to either Fromun's screen or just chatting because I've got nothing to show.
Okay. Well, I'll pop over to just chatting for now, unless.
I've got nothing prepared for clip-wise.
Wait, was you?
Well, I don't know. I was gonna.
Oh no. Okay, hold on.
Pull this up because this is why. This is like your build for Claptrap. I know you would love this.
Loot lemon.
Yeah. So,
Oh, Badger, you gotta be careful. Them little fuckers they carry all sorts of fucking things.
Let's see. So these two skills right here are just fun in their own right. Load and Splode and start with a bang. So load and Splode, after reloading, you get extra explosive damage, which basically it doubles your explosive damage. Every time you fire the first shot from your magazine, you emit an explosive nova. So you just fire it, reload, fire it, reload, fire it, reload, and you're just going to be constantly exploding.
Bang flag is cute.
Yeah.
Oh, also, it is both, Mr. Yes. It is both. I fucking hate it. We ain't hand in hand. We're so fucking close to the equator. Sorry, Furfro. Go ahead.
You're fine. You're fine.
I get distracted so easy. I apologize.
You're entertaining your guests. I'm
your
along for the ride.
Your face is entertaining something dork something.
Well, yeah, it's why I keep on laughing when I see the mirror. And then I start crying.
Stop it. Stop it. You're not supposed to fucking agree. Stop it. How dare. Start with a bang.
Start crying is just...
No! I'm so sorry, Fofo. No! Please don't. No! Don't do that to me. I'm sorry. No.
No, but...
Okay,
so,
God.
This is the setup. And these two skills, you can just fire your gun, reload, fire your gun, reload, fire your gun, reload. Like, just one shot and reload, and you're just going to be constantly exploding.
Okay.
And everything around you will die.
Nice! I like that. Oh, wait, it's
and every time you kill something, you get extra health.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I like this. Yeah, I'm going to be using Claptrap if we play this.
That's the high five skill.
Frag trap.
Yes. Well, so, I don't know if you want to count this as spoilers, but this Claptrap that you play is the Assassin Claptrap in Borderlands 1, and the Claptrap in Borderlands 2, and and 3 and all the other games. Because there's a specific storyline in the pre-sequel where Jack kills all the other Claptraps.
Yeah.
So you were the last Claptrap.
Oh no! No! He's the last of the Claptraps. That's awful.
Well,
poor
and
baby.
then Borderlands 3, there's like side quests where you collect parts and for Claptrap to build his own girlfriend.
What?
Yes. And Claptrap makes a new Claptrap. And once he laid eggs.
Oh no.
Once he makes the new Claptrap, this new Claptrap sees our Claptrap
and
determines
she's gonna self-destruct.
No, that she's too good for him and leaves.
God!
Is there a way to abort the claptrap?
No. You could just not do the quest, but I think it's canon.
Oh no, poor Claptrap though. He's like the last of his
He deserves to be aborted.
Rejected, but he's no, poor baby. Poor Claptrap.
He will be a poor baby when I'm fucking done with him.
What do you have against Claptrap? My God! He's already survived such violence.
Your love for him only makes me hate him more.
James!
Let me find these.
Gnats are the same as skeeters? No, gnats don't suck your blood. They're different. I mean, they're pains in the asses, but.
No, he means that they're heavily populated around the area. They're running rampant. Yes, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We get fucking clouds of gnats outside. It's disgusting. Hate them.
So let me pull this up.
I'm sorry, I misunderstood, Mr. S. I'm an idiot.
There you go. Vault Hunter
the
DXD.
Yeah, Gun Wizard, Torque Fiesta.
So here's Claptrap's abilities, and they're all random. Kick him while he's down. Claptrap just digistructs, so he just pulls out a giant bomb that will explode after a short delay, dealing heavy explosive damage to nearby enemies and/or allies. If the bomb explosion doesn't damage anyone else, Claptrap enters Fight for Your Life. So his first ability that's listed is he's a suicide bomber.
Oh my god.
If I wasn't on Minions and on Kefki's stream, I would absolutely be playing a certain sound effect right now.
Thank you for being considerate. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you.
If it was Armskiller, I would have already played it.
I already know what it is too.
Oh god. I'm the only one that doesn't know, apparently. I am rubber, you are glue.
It's a sound that was definitely made before an event on a specific Tuesday.
Ah.
Aye.
Living near the edge. Pirate ship! Oh, pirate ship!
Let's see. Extra fire rate, reload speed, magazine size for all weapons, and that affects everyone.
Pirate ship.
Let's see. Torque Fiesta, which is basically he throws out a bunch of grenades.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's Pirate Ship mode, which I described to you earlier, but plays Tchaikovsky's 1812. Bang! And the last hurrah of it is firing 12 cannonballs in a second.
Damn.
And each cannonball is shooting them with a rocket launcher for damage comparison.
Oh, that's nice. Yes.
Let's see. One Shot Wonder, which is shooting all your bullets in once. Laser Inferno, which shocks, burns, and acids everything that Claptrap's next to.
Ooh.
Claptrap can throw out a minion. Or throw out a turret, I should say.
Turret.
BuzzAxe Rampage.
Sorry, Kefki, no, Claptrap does not throw out random minions members at his enemies.
Oh, man!
Well, it is a minion trap. Meet Unicycle, which is basically BuzzAxe Rampage. It's the one that most people like the least.
I like that. That's cool, though.
Also, Kefki.
Yeah.
Sorry, just to interrupt with stupid, random bullshit. If that was a thing, I'm excluded because I'm technically not minion.
Yeah.
Kiki.
Neither am I, so we're immune.
Wow.
Yeah, we're immune.
That's not
You're
fair.
not.
Oh, a Mechromancer. No, a
A Mechro Magician, which is basically they become Gauge. Extra gun damage, lower accuracy, and you throw out a death trap.
Ah.
Oh no, there's a Cryptic.
Cryptic! Hugs!
Right, where's my emotional support sniper rifle? Oh wait, I'm not allowed those.
Let's see.
You have it, I think. You could take a shot.
The trap is basically Claptrap's invisible and enemies will not target him. Blightbot is basically Siren Trap.
I was gonna say, does he have boobies?
I think so.
Oh my god.
Rubber
duckies. Yes, there is a rubber duck trap.
That's so cute.
You will constantly bounce in the air, and bullets will bounce off you. And then, if you're playing co-op, you have senseless sacrifice, which makes Claptrap just, kill himself to save an ally if an ally's down. And then the last one is Medibot, which is a healing laser.
I like that. Is it sad that I know exactly what you're talking about, Gray? Come on, do it now, come on.
But that's Claptrap's ability. All of those different things.
I like the ducky. Not gonna lie. I like the ducky.
Yes, the ducky is pretty fantastic.
I would want the ducky one, yes.
He still deserves to be exploded from orbit.
See, if I do play this, you're just gonna kill me. You're gonna keep killing me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep engaging in duels.
Pow, pow, pow.
Yeah.
Well, and so one thing with Claptrap,
you know me so well.
He also has the longest fight for your life duration because of Blue Shell and Best Buds for Life. You can massively extend your fight for your lifetime. So,
Jeebus, am I the only one that likes Claptrap here? Chat's like,
I honestly kind of like Claptrap, but it's our job to hate him.
But yeah, it's like, good grief, guys. Blue's over here, kill Claptrap.
I feel like
of everyone on any given planet Claptrap is on is worth it if it destroys Claptrap.
Okay, so Blue, have you played the pre-sequel before?
Only partly. I've never finished it, and I don't remember much of it.
Have you played Jack? Because I feel like you would absolutely be Jack.
Not Top Chat.
Believe so, yes. I believe I have played Jack before.
So,
it's been a long time, and I don't remember a lot.
Well, his ability is expendable assets, which is he summons copies of himself, and basically you can play the game specifically to kill as many expendable assets as possible, and you get more powerful for it.
So,
nice.
You get power by killing yourself, basically?
Essentially. But there's also the Inspire skill.
Oh, I'm going to be an expert.
Yeah. There you go. The Inspire skill. Jack will occasionally inspire you with words of greatness that have no effects.
No effects. That have no effects. I like that.
It will not benefit you at all. Although if you get the patch, it will give you like 5% bullets will bounce off walls or whatever.
Woo! Badger like Claptrap, like Claptrap too. Yay!
But so the Inspire skill. Once in a while, Jack will just show up and he'll be like, "You're how do I be supportive? You're doing great."
Your programming to be supportive.
And then like it will be this rainbow thing that comes across the bottom of your screen. And it'll be inspired.
Yeah.
And if you die,
perfect.
There will be like Jack is disappointed in you.
Oh no!
That's okay.
I was using
disappointed in me too.
I was using live chat. It keeps switching over to top chat mysterious.
Yeah.
It'll do that quite often. I don't know why it does that, but yeah.
But so
sorry if I missed something.
Jack is crazy with his kill skills. Kill skill increases gun damage and crit damage.
That's great.
Shield restoring and movement speed. Fire rate, reload, accuracy, gun damage. Chance not to use ammo.
Oh. Wait, what?
Those are his kill skills. And then you have leadership. Clone deaths count as your kills. So every time one of your clones dies, it activates your kill skills, which heals you, gives you massive damage, and you don't, use ammo.
Ow.
I get rewarded for being suicidal.
Essentially. And then you have, let's see, when a clone dies, you gain stacking damage with Collaborate. Let's see. Teamwork, when a clone dies or an ally enters fight for your life. So whenever, Kefki enters, whenever Kefki dies, you gain health regen.
He'll be killing me more. Yay!
When a clone dies, you gain...
You can't actually kill someone in a duel. You can only down them.
I know, but you'll be downing them. Pow!
I think there are ways to do...
Oh, there's certainly ways you could probably do it to make sure there's no way of them getting up, but...
Krieg, specifically, can take friendly damage. So I think there is a way to do it. Let's see. Accountability and commitment increase your fire rate and reload speed whenever someone else or your clones take damage or die.
So I should just point out that if we did find a way to just consistently kill each other, that's just going to only end in bad things for me because Armskiller is a team killing fucktard, and I'm going to end up dead a lot. I'm glad you do.
Oh yeah, and then take their freedom. Killing an enemy restores health to you and your clones. So basically, when your clones die, you heal, get massive damage, gain fire rate, reload speed, accuracy. Bullets don't cost money, and also your ability duration is extended. And like that's the setup with this. And it's just like, yeah, so you want to be killing all copies of yourself all the time.
Mr. Yes says in the chat, is there Claptrap Rule 34? Well, I don't know. You have Google. You can search it up.
Oh God, no.
True.
We don't have to.
I stay away from that internet because, that's where my dad went. I mean, what?
What?
Nothing.
It's been an hour, so we're gonna wrap it.
Well, not quite. Another
quite an hour.
Another 8 minutes or so because you started late.
But I digress.
Wait,
this is me just ranting about this stuff because I live on the edge. The border, you could say. The border of the lands. I don't know.
The lands
I'm clever.
of your mind.
No.
Jesus! God, that scared the shit out of me! That scared the shit out
Lord,
of me!
I've been shot! I don't even remember what that's from.
Blessed Mary!
Sorry, Kefki.
It's okay. It's okay.
Kefki, don't worry. I've just been old yellered.
I should... There's a story, Kefki, using that sound effect on someone else's stream that does military. I did it absent-mindedly, and I actually gave them, like, a brief fucking panic. Like,
Oh, no. They're okay.
But it's skill, so he deserves it.
Like, so...
I felt a little bad. Continue, Fro.
I don't know.
It's a good song by Aerosmith.
Well, so, like, they got all the Borderlands games here. 1, 2, 3, the pre-sequel, Wonderlands.
You just don't like Aerosmith.
No.
All of them are... Well, 3 has the most stuff in it. The pre-sequel, I think, is probably the most balanced. And... like, a lot of the things about 3 and Wonderlands originated in the pre-sequel. Like, Slag is only in Borderlands 2. It's not in any of the other games.
Yeah.
Gray, that freaked me out. You called me a post-planet! You're right. Sorry.
Cryo was introduced in the pre-sequel. And it is honestly probably done the best in the pre-sequel. It's a little broken, because when you freeze something solid... it can't fight back. It takes increased melee damage, increased critical hit damage, and increased explosive damage. And one of the things I like to do is with Wilhelm specifically, this skill right here. Press melee to perform an extended range punch that dealing explosive melee damage. It is very nice for punching people because it's accurate, like unlike most melee attacks.
Hey, Kasho!
So,
hi, Keisho.
Hello, person. So,
hello.
You're doing melee damage, you're doing explosive damage, and you can aim with it, so you can do crit damage pretty easily.
You do what damage?
You can do crit damage with the power fist.
Yeah. Sorry.
So if you freeze someone and hit him with a power fist, they're gonna die.
Yeah.
That's the long and the short of it.
Ha.
But then you're just like punching someone with a robot arm that explodes.
That's always fun. Robot arms are fine.
Now, it doesn't have it here. My favorite thing that I've played is the Torg mod for Borderlands 2. It replaces Axton with Mr. Torg. Which is beautiful.
Torg?
You're going to have to do Campaign of Carnage with Kefki. Mr. Torg is the head of the Torg Corporation. The guns that explode, that's Torg.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, not the guns that explode, that's Tedior, but the guns that are explosive, that's Torg.
Okay, yeah.
And he will talk to you, and then he will do an air guitar solo in front of you.
Nick! No.
And then talk about the importance of family values and how important his grandma is in his life.
Oh, God.
And then do another air guitar solo.
Oh, God.
With nukes going off in the background. And that's your regular experience with Torg. And you can play as him with a mod. And you throw nukes. That's your ability. Not only that.
Can I use some Scarab Claptrap?
One of his skill trees is a melee build. And the melee build is it makes rockets do no damage. To you, to enemies, no damage at all. But it makes it so rockets massively boost movement speed because you can just rocket jump everywhere.
Oh. Well, that's
useful. Then there's a skill that boosts melee damage based off how fast you're moving. So the idea is that you rocket jump, flying through the air, and punch something in the face while you're doing it. And that is the build.
That's all you do, though?
That's one of the builds.
Fun, though,
and if you are going fast enough, you're punching will set off a nuke. So not only are you punching them, you're nuking them in the face.
Pow! See, that sounds fun.
Yeah, and then there's like a 1 in 150% chance that it will one-shot anything. Any melee attack will one-shot anything.
What is that?
Which is basically, hey, you want to throw Torg at a raid boss, a level 1 Torg at a raid boss, or like a level 15 Torg or whatever it is at a raid boss for long enough, and just keep on punching until you kill it, you can do that. And it's a reliable way to kill your enemies. It's just keep on running at them until they die by punching.
Death by punch. That sounds fun, yes.
It absolutely is.
Yeah.
And that's one of the builds. The other one is just setting off all of the nukes you possibly can. And then the other one makes all Torg weapons cost a significantly higher amount of ammo, but at the same time, they, what do I want to say? They do a lot more damage and are a lot more interesting in how they work.
Yeah.
And so, like, Torg is such a fun character to play as. Because you can do so much with him. And it's a very fun take on it. I digress. I can rant about this stuff for a long time. I hope you understand it. I know.
I do understand it, Fro. Oh my god.
I think everyone understands now, Fro.
Oh, I haven't even gotten started.
I kind of figured. It's like if you start getting me to talk about fucking, well, maybe less so now because I've forgotten all of it, but like Halo lore. Yeah, I can keep score on there for fucking hours.
Yeah, I've never played Halo.
Yeah, you will. Because Arm's got it for you, so you will.
Oh, no, I will actually. I forgot. Oh my god. Duh.
Well, see, you go to Blood Gulch, and then you start asking questions like, you ever wonder why we're here?
Yes.
It's one of life's greatest mysteries, isn't it? Why are we here? Are we outcome of some cosmic coincidence? Or is there like a god with a plan for us and stuff? I don't know, man. But it keeps me up at night.
I'm trying to remember the exact fucking line afterwards. Shit.
Oh,
what? No, why are we up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, why are we here in the canyon? What was all that stuff about God? You want to talk about it? No. You sure? Yeah. But seriously, why are we here? As far as I'm aware, we're just two bays in the middle of Box Canyon. No way in or out. Whoop-de-fucking-do.
Red versus Blue was so good. Too bad they made it shit.
Yeah. Well, I haven't seen the last season.
I have. It's not very good.
Are you talking about the one that was directed by Bernie Burns?
It still wasn't that good.
Oh, that's a shame.
I know.
If you treat the Shisno Paradox in that trilogy as its own thing, separate from everything else, I think it's okay.
Yeah.
Not good, but okay.
Mitchley, you got cookies? Give a cookie. I want a cookie.
You got a cookie.
I actually thought that the whole, what was it, 11, 12, and 13, those seasons I didn't like too much.
I need cookies.
Because, like, 1 through 10 was a masterpiece.
Oh. It's been an hour already? Seriously?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, well, I guess we'll start wrapping up then. Oh, okay. All right.
Well, if you want, I'm saying I have to go because I need to go back to bed.
I know. You gotta get to sleep. That's
You're not allowed to be responsible.
Yeah, I am. Good night, everyone. Take care.
Can you wait? Hey! Fromun, why?
I didn't do it.
But I just saw you do.
Look. What? Now that he's gone, we have 50% more concentrated freedom in here.
Bitch! Wait, where am I at? Why is my puppet not here? It might be 75% more concentrated freedom because... Oh, there I am. See, I think I vaguely recall Red versus Blue. I really don't think... It was YouTube videos, right? Like a
They are on YouTube, but...
Yeah.
Frankly, I need to get the DVD set.
There's a DVD set? Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Season 1 through 5 is the Blood Gulch Chronicles.
Mm-hmm.
5 through 10 is Operation... Oh, what was it? Operation Freelancer. Mm-hmm. That's not what it was called, but, like, all that stuff. The next 3 seasons were the... I don't even remember the name of the planet, but they're on a planet being freedom fighters. They did not start on YouTube, Mr. Yes. Because Red vs. Blue started out in like 2002, 2003, and YouTube didn't start until 2006.
YouTube is that old? Really?
Yes.
Oh, jeez. I did not realize. God, it's over 20 years old.
It's under 20 years old.
Oh, well,
20 years old next year.
It's 2025. It's over 2006. 19 years. Look, I can math.
But so, no, Red versus Blue was quite a good thing. Well, and so you had the 11, 12, and seasons 11, 12, and 13 were on this planet being freedom fighter people.
Welcome back.
And then
Alright. The first video on YouTube is over 20 years old, but I'm pretty sure that was before it was made public. Like the actual site, yeah.
Oh.
It's like going to the zoo is 20 years old, but the actual
that was the creator of the website, right?
I think so, yeah.
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 And then let's see. Season 14 was fun. There was nothing important about it. It was just fun. And it was Rooster Teeth experimenting with different animation styles and all that.
Yeah. And plots and other characters and all sorts. I didn't mind 14.
15, 16, and 17, I said earlier, it was fine. It wasn't good, but it was fine. Like,
as long as they're not canon. Yeah.
Well, and that's what 18 basically did.
Yeah. I haven't actually seen 18. I've seen 19. I've not seen 18. Because I just refuse to.
The one set up by Bernie Burns, because they did Red vs. Blue 0.
Oh, well, yeah. Actually,
Red vs. Blue 0 was such a shit show.
Yeah.
No one liked that.
Yeah, the 0 shit. I've never watched it, but yeah, and then...
The only good thing about 0 is the choreography.
Even then, it has nothing on fucking Marty's work.
I'd honestly give it more, because like one of the characters in 0, their whole gimmick was they would throw a knife around and could teleport to where the knife was, and they used that masterfully. Is it, Halo or whatever? No, but it was interesting. It was cool. It was a cool concept, and for the choreography, they did very well with it.
Certainly better than a lot of the stuff that was in 15, 16, and 17. There was some good stuff in 16, 17, 15, but like most of it was very mediocre and bad, even compared to
well, they had the episode where they started fighting the Cyclops, which was just Gus without a shirt on.
Yep.
Which the fact they keep on doing that is still funny. No, and it's like they introduced fantasy and time travel and time heists into Red vs. Blue, which was dumb.
Really dumb.
And then at the end, they just decided that it didn't matter at all because it was always going to happen.
Fromun?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think we're wrapping up.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and wrap up.
Is it Christmas?
No. Fortunately, but yeah. We're gonna have to cut stream because of Akasani that.
Yeah, I rant. I ramble.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. I appreciate very much that you joined us tonight, Furfro. Thank you. It is always wonderful having you on stream.
Don't get me started on anything because I will not stop.
But this is why I'm kept around to make sure people stop.
I do what I want.
But you...
You're not my real dad.
I don't have to be.
I'm gonna wet Wally you.
God.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, Kefki.
Okay. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I hope you have a good Monday. Stay safe and
Don't pee on the shower curtain.
Yeah. Don't you? Why would you do that? Ew.
No, it's
fucking ancient blind girl reference.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't do that. All right. Later, taters. Bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Oh wait,
Sup,
did I
Kefki?
say? What's that? No. What was I saying? Oh, what? I don't know. Bye.